Hello, it is Deanna. Surprise, making a video. I got back from Las Vegas and the very first United States Epicure conference just a couple days ago. And I kind of want to say my brain is completely rearranged. Surprise. With the surprising turn of events at the end of June and needing to start a new career, I was pretty convinced immediately that I was sure of what the next 6 months of my life were going to look like. I was very excited to find out about Epicure, and then it was like, they don't have freezer meals. That's okay. I've reinvented that wheel before. It's easy. I'll do it again. No big deal. That was my immediate thing. I love freezer meals. I've lived with freezer meals forever. It's pretty much been the backbone and the foundation of my entire business for 7 years. Freezer meals, freezer meals, freezer meals. And so my initial plan with Epicure was to kind of just suffer through their cooking classes, which are their main gig. And I was just going to suffer through that until I could get my hands on more Epicure products and develop freezer meals again with all my little former sisters who have also been freezer meal addicts like me. And we were going to, work behind the scenes and fix Epicure because they forgot about freezer meals since it wasn't something that's developed by the company directly. I'm reading notes because I'm trying to stay on track here. My attitude was kind of like I was gonna, show Canada how it's done. Show them how a pro gets it done. Like I said, for many years, that's what my business was solely about: freezer meals, freezer meals, freezer meals, and it felt like a success to me. I was happy. I was making plenty of money. I was helping plenty of people, and I was happy. And I was doing a good job. It was good. Over this last week in Las Vegas, I kind of started to realize something, and I'll drop in a funny little reenactment video I did at the airport. But at the end of the week, when I was sitting in the Las Vegas airport, I had a big aha moment, or I'm actually calling it a duh moment. There should have been a bright shining alarm in my head for the fact that over the next 2 months, I have more cooking classes scheduled on my calendar than I have had freezer meal workshops in the last 3 years combined. I thought initially maybe it was because Epicure is like the new shiny object and it's exciting, but then it was almost like TED Talks that were happening at the Epicure conference, and it really hit me deep to my core for, realizing that even though I was successful with freezer meals, people were seeing me on general, I would say once out of every 3 months, and they were making 10 meals. Well, what were they doing the other 80 meals? I don't know. Generally not anything with products from me. The freezer meals didn't really teach you how to do things. Epicure fixes that problem. People avoid doing prep work because it's difficult or it takes too long. Epicure solutions take from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. A lot of them are under 10 minutes. And these are delicious, gourmet, juicy meals in less time than it would take you to go drive through a drive-through or dial up for delivery. And it makes it easy and fun and exciting. And anybody can do it because I've done it and I'm not that smart. But I guess what I'm saying is it's not like freezer meals are dead, but I don't believe that they are going to be my full attention focus anymore, which is just as surprise to me as it is probably to some of you. And, don't get sad. I've already talked to some people who are like, what? You're not going to do freezer meals anymore. It's like, yes, I will. But I do think that the cooking classes are going to be the overall winner because it's going to teach you how to do stuff every day, not just 10 meals out of 90. Okay? We're okay. We'll be all right. It is very exciting. Let me check. All right. I said everything that I had on my little notes. So I just want to let everybody know I just did my first official cooking class yesterday. Thank you, Jessie Lynn. Mwah. It was so easy, you guys. One little bag that I brought into her house. We hung out. We made a delicious meal of fajitas and fresh guacamole and fresh salsa and some Greek summerberry dip and just ate some food and hung out. I think the whole thing could have taken less than an hour if we weren't so chitty chatty. But it's so easy, and Jessie Lynn will be getting some awesome free product for welcoming me and her friends into her home to introduce them to this revolutionary system, and everybody's going to have awesome meals. So my calendar is very full, but I do have a couple dates left in September, and I think I'm going to squeeze some more online parties in too because I'm getting kind of a nice replicatable system going there. That will just make online a little bit easier. So I think I can fit a couple more in if you are looking at doing online. Oh yeah. Do you want to be in this business too? I just signed up a new rep yesterday. Met for coffee. She was going to host a party with me in a couple weeks. Then it's like, yeah, I'm just going to do it myself. Why not make money? So it is anybody's business. Anybody can do this. I'm not special. But I would be excited to have people join my team and learn with me. I've got an excellent team leader named Wendy. She's just outside of Toronto, Canada, and she's very hands-on. She has been in the business for almost a decade, and she's very smart, thinks outside the box. And, we could be in this together if you think that's something you'd be interested in. And I would love to go ahead and take you out for coffee too if you're local. Otherwise, I can talk to you on the virtual webs one way or another. And we could be in this together. I'm only like 3 weeks ahead of you on the training curve. So it's anybody's game, anybody's business. And so far, I'm having a lot of fun. And I would just love to have even more of you join me on this journey. If you are thinking about making some extra money for Christmas, maybe you've got vacation goals happening, some debt you want to pay off. Everyone eats. These prices are so affordable. I've kind of laughed a little bit thinking I don't think the Canadians realize how much Americans would spend on products like these. Everything I look and touch, I kind of, start to guess in my head as to how much it would cost. And then I look in the catalog and it's always way cheaper than I thought it would be. And it's like, this stuff is good and it's inexpensive. So very exciting. What else do I got? I think that's it. I love to ramble. I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. Zipping it. World totally rocked, you guys, but it's going to be amazing and I'm very excited, and cooking classes are awesome, you guys. I know how to do the Mexican, I know how to do Greek, and I also know how to do kids pizza parties, or adult. We could do adult pizza party too, but very fun, and I look forward to touching base with all of you. Just hit me up. I gotcha. Bye.